There is that piece of crap. Now I'm going to rethread that one right away. After all night of that, I finally got it in the tumbler. Alright, let's take off this oil pan. We're back here messing around with the driver's side hit. Installed the shims in it. Get a little lube on the end of this valve here. Look down in here if I can see what's going on. Just for the record, it never takes that long when the camera's not on. Strangely enough. Alright, small intermission here break for the me to clean off these springs. Alright, we're back now with the springs all cleaned up. I had to just basically blow them off with the air. No big deal. I had previously cleaned them, but I like to get all the dirt and anything that may have settled on it off of them. Get this last one in here, and we need to get her on out there on the broach machine. Get a good mill on there. I need to go out there and take the other head off the head tumbler and get it blown out again. See if it's about ready. And this here is just a rounded wire brush here that was had the handle cut off. I just put it in the drill. Very handy for getting up in here though. Flip her over, see if you missed anything. And when you think you got it about good, flip the head over this way. And remember, these little wires come off of here, so now it's blowout time, and then back in the tumbler, and I'll blow it out some more. Gonna blow it out a lot more than that, though. Went ahead while I was out here and put on the first coat of Old Ford Blue on the driver's side, I believe it is, not sure actually, valve cover. Just checking to see if the oil pan off the 289 fits on the 302. And it does. Here's the last run through on the broach machine. Alright, here's after taking them off the broach machine. There's just oil where I'd put the oil in the on the valve stem, pushing it through. Alright, where's the puller?
Yeah, it is.
With ease. I said that one hard enough to me.
You need to put a little oil on this right here and put the impact on it.
If you like our videos or if they're helping you, please make a donation through PayPal so we can keep these projects and videos going. Our PayPal email is fixingthatup@yahoo.com. We thank you so much for your help, and we'll keep these videos coming for you.
Put it in here too. Remember, you can get that bolt loosen too much. We got a rosie to take back to Sears.
Yes, we do.
And you can take that dang hole out and put a socket in that hole. Deep wall. Has to keep that from running up in there and screwing up the threads.
This is your ankle ain't no more. Something's attacking me from behind.
Then you check to see what kind of wore down ridge you got right there, but since that shot anyway, ain't no use none of that. Alright, go clean that.
Alright, we're back out here with the passenger side head. Fixing to clean the crap out of it. Got to get all the grease off of it to fix her up and paint it. Oh, and while I'm waiting for this to dry also, after I get some paint on it, I'm going to have to pull back out the driver's side head, take out the, I should say put in the freeze plugs. I like to bag it up without putting the freeze plugs in. For some reason, I think that's really awesome. Saves a lot of time. There it is with this first coat of primer on there. About an hour after cleaning all the grease off of her. I don't want to walk too close to it. It's a little dusty over there. Should have sprayed the ground first with water, but I did not. So I was light-footing it. Got our first coat of Old Ford Blue on there. Now I'm going to get in the shop and do a little bead blasting. I got the hood hinge off here. I meant the other one. I got this hood hinge with the spring back installed. Problem with installing that spring is the way you have to lift that, even by putting leather on the top. Some of the paint may get scratched and you have to do a little touch-up work, and that's what it's doing now, is just letting the touch-up dry. But the spring I did not paint. I just had it whiz-wheeled off a little bit, and then I had to put on the wire grinder just to shine it up. This here is going to be drying. The other spring in there, I gassed it off and I got it hanging up just so it can dry, so I can bead blast it thoroughly. There's my little gasser off turkey pan. It's drying now, and I'm going to end up sticking it in the bead blaster, like I said. The other spring, I got it hanging right there just to dry from its gassing, and I'll stick it on the wire wheel grinder. That seemed to work the best to get the outside of it. And that's all for now. Alright, going to take off this fuel pump off the 302 right quick, just to get it out of the way. Going to go ahead and actually just disassemble this entire thing just to get it out there and clean her up finally. doing this while I'm still waiting for that hood hinge to dry off a little bit and let that gas disintegrate. Perfect. Right on the ground. Okay, there's no way for me to do this with the camera positioned the way it is. Okay, here she is off. I'm going to go ahead and put these screws back in here, just so we can keep up with them. Fixing to take all this off anyway. And let me lay this on down and get started at it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take off this oil pump and its drive shaft. Already had her loosened up a little bit. I'll save this little drive shaft for right now, even though it's going to be replaced. I'll put these screws on back in here for right now, and we'll lay this over here to the side. Take this off. Okay, we'll take off the timing chain.
I might possibly have one of them in there. Do I?
We'll just have to see. Let me get something to prize on that.
Lift it up off of there. Oh, it's sliding off. Cool beans. Watch for the keyway.
It's still on the shaft. Go ahead and stick this block bag over here to keep the debris off here, dust, while we're looking for some parts.